Do you want to take the first step to financial freedom? I'm going to show you the easy way to budgeting. No problem. Let's get into it. Firstly, step one, you're going to need to decide where you're going to do that. Be that on paper, be it on like an Excel sheet, or maybe even just a wall calendar. All of those things are perfectly fine for a nice basic budget. If you're going to do it with paper, you can use diaries, bullet journals, all that sort of stuff. You can do it electronically on either Excel or even Google Sheets, so you can have it on several spaces all at once, and you can share it all at once. I'm going to do it on Sheets and probably on paper as well, just for good measure. I'll post the link down below so you can just copy mine and change the details so it works for you. You can even do it on your calendar. You can use stickers. You can do it any way you want. You can get a little creative with it. Like I said, I'm going to stick with Sheets though. That's how I'm going to do it. Down one side, you need to list your incomes. So be that any wages you've got, any benefits, any side incomes, anything where you are receiving money. That's the first step you need. That's going to be your total income. The second thing you want to be listing are your non-negotiables. So these are your bills that you need to spend to live. Be that your rent, bills, you can class this as grocery shopping, your food shop, your own food. I wouldn't necessarily class takeout food though. You don't need that. If you need petrol to drive to and from work and all that, you could class that here. Sometimes it can be a bit hard to guess that amount if you've not thought about it before. What you can do is you can either keep an eye on it in the future moving forward and then come back to it, or you can check what you've spent in the past. If you do online banking, this is really easy, and you can take a sum and have a look and see what you have been spending on it, and then moving forward you can reflect and see if that was accurate or not. Next thing to do is list your negotiables. So stuff I would class under here would be Netflix, stuff like that really. Netflix, Prime, meals out, fun things really, stuff that you don't necessarily need to survive, but things that you want. And there's no shame in having them. It's just good to have that in a separate category, because if the difference between you paying off some of your debt is you losing Netflix for a little while, that could be a decision that you might want to make, but that's for you to decide. Everybody's different. There's no shame in having things to indulge in a life that you want. I for one would never give up Spotify. I've had it for a long time and absolutely love it. I would give up Netflix way before Spotify. Now what you need to do is you need to compare all three of them. So you need to take your income, both of your outgoings, and combine them and see if you're either net positive or negative. If you're positive, that's okay, but now what you need to do is you need to take the amount over, you need to allocate it to places such as savings or tackling other debts. You need to make sure that every penny of income that comes in is accounted for and is going somewhere. Otherwise, it has the tendency to get lost and you'll lose focus on what your money can do. If your outgoings are higher than your income, what you need to do is you need to maybe pull it back a little, look at your non-negotiables and decide what you can lose just while you get yourself balanced out. Or on the other side of the coin, you can look and see, if you're paid by the hour for example, where you can increase your earnings to make it so you can cover your outgoings, so you're not living your life at a loss. I've got a video just here going over some benefits of budgeting. Click there and see if you need a little bit of motivation to get this going. Thanks for watching. Look after yourself. Bye.